Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And hello again, dear ones. Rev Robert with you here on a Thursday evening. This is the New Thought Media Network, and this is evening prayers. And my camera settings are way off, so my apologies if I seem a little too big, too imposing today. We're going to change that here in just a second. So grateful you're with us. Thank you so much for being here. This is our prayer time. There we go. That looks a little more appropriate, I believe. Yes. All right. I'm Rev Robert. Thanks for being here. As New Thought Media Network continues to grow, the people that are a part of this network are continuing to grow as well. And we're each being called to step up in our own ways to serve the evolution of human consciousness. There's no other two ways around it. And we do that through the power of our prayers. Now, when we talk about prayer here, I want everybody to remember, we're not talking about begging and beseeching God or some entity or some old white guy with white hair in the sky. We're affirming the truth as we know it and allowing for a greater revelation of truth as it may occur. This can happen for your life as well as for the lives of everyone everywhere. So you have the power, and we have the power, and we all have the power to use our word, our prayers, and specialize and direct the universal principles to support and serve what it is you desire in your life. That's why that email address is going across the bottom of the screen. Not to just keep your eyes moving and awake and aware and tuned in, but to remind you that at any time you can reach out for an affirmative prayer. Just send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. If you'd like to meet with someone directly, we can make that happen. If you'd like us to mention your name in a prayer broadcast and your prayer request here on one of our broadcasts, we can make that happen. If you'd just like to remain anonymous, we can make that happen. But we send that prayer request out into our entire body of prayer practitioners. And we each add you to our individual and personal prayer list for the week. That means we're praying on your behalf. That means we are affirming the truth of the universe as we know it and allowing for a revelation of truth if necessary around your ideals, your concerns, your health, your wealth, your well-being, whatever it might be. And we come together twice a day, 3 times a day now. Because if you weren't aware, we're going global, folks. Every morning at 8:15 Greenwich Mean Time, that's 9:15 for Europe, 10:15 for AM for Kenya. We've added an early morning prayer if you're in North America. It's like 1:15 my time. You can tune in. Laura Topper doing that one. So I'm not up doing that prayer at that hour, but somebody is. That's the point. No matter when, no matter where, the prayers persist. Constantly in prayer. Someone somewhere in this network is constantly in prayer. That's cool to know. And so if you're with me, we're going to raise up some prayers here this evening. I invite you to, if it's comfortable, to close your eyes and sink into the moment, sink into the experience of this day, sink into a revelation of what's to be, sink into a sense of gratitude for what's already happened. But mostly we sink in to know that there is only one. One power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. One self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. One source, one supply, one wellspring of everything. From the stars to the grains of sand on an ocean beach. From the blades of grass to the countless leaves floating in the air at any given time across this planet. Oneness, all of it connected, all of it. And it's been said that when a butterfly flaps its wings one place, a tsunami or a tornado or a hurricane or just a gentle summer breeze starts in another. There's no escaping the connection, no going beyond the oneness. For the oneness is everything imaginable and even more. That which is beyond our imagination is still part of the one. Alien life, human life, creepy, crawly, furry creature life, bug life. It's all God's life. So it must be expressing itself as your life perfectly, as my life perfectly. In that truth, I know there's a great revelation upon us that we are each, in our own way, bringing forward the gifts, the skills, the talents, whatever is necessary for humanity to wake up to its spiritual magnificence, for humanity to evolve into our greatness, to become the greatness we have each come here to be. See, we did not come here in this human form just to be lazy, just to roll over and let others walk all over us. So we haven't come here to be dumb or to be aggressive or to be mean or hurtful or evil. We've come here to be the divine. We've come here to be an expression of divinity, of truth, of health and wealth and well-being and abundance. We have come here to be the expression of a divine vision that is right now emerging on planet Earth, emerging in the human consciousness so it may emerge in the human form. See, nothing comes into form unless it's been held in consciousness first. So that is our work. We come to know in consciousness peace, and therefore peace emerges. We come in consciousness to know abundance, and therefore abundance becomes our norm. We come to know prosperity, and therefore prosperity becomes our norm. We must know in consciousness so we may experience in form. And so that is what we are about tonight, experiencing and knowing in consciousness peace and love and truth and abundance and prosperity, health and wealth and well-being, compassion, love. As we come to know these truths, as we come to know God as an ever pouring forth an expression, a vibration of an energetic impulse of love, then we experience more love. As we come to know the divine, the one, God, as an impulse, an energetic vibration of prosperity, then we become prosperous. As we come to know the God as the life of all, the creative force behind everything, then we become that creative force. And I claim for each one that hears these words, now or at another time, a sense of saying yes to the divine calling, yes to that which is beckoning you forward. Perhaps it's a still, quiet voice. Perhaps it's a thundering roar. No matter what, we are here to say yes. Yes. Yes, I shall serve. Yes, use me. Yes. The great and glorious sacredness of yes. So I know each one, everyone I encounter, and I know this truth for you as well, and I invite you to know this truth with me, That everyone you may encounter in a day's life, everyone I may encounter is a divine expression of God's life. No matter what I might humanly think or what I might humanly perceive or how I might humanly judge, at the level of the absolute, at the divine expression of God's life, all are equal, all are well, all are perfect, and everyone is absolutely necessary to bring forth a vision of a world that works for all. See, we can't bring forth the vision of a world that works for all if we believe somebody out there isn't worthy of the all, isn't part of the all, isn't worthy of having the world work on their behalf, or for some reason has cast themselves aside, has moved themselves out of divine grace and into divine judgment. That's not how it works. There is no judgment in the mind of God. There is only the divine grace, the divine yes. God shouting yes to each of our requests. God shouting yes to the magnificence that we are each here to be. And that is what it is. So I am in this moment filled to an overflowing sense of gratitude for the truth that has revealed itself, for this word that is pouring forth into creation, for this energetic vibration of love that I am sending out into the universe. And I claim for you that same experience. Send that love out into the universe. It is in that I feel this great sense of gratitude, knowing that it is not me doing the work. It is God doing this. I'm just the conduit that allows it to pour forth, that affirms it by saying yes. So I am grateful. Grateful to be part of the creative process, grateful to be aware of it, grateful to be witness to it. And most especially grateful to know that God is in charge here. God's got this, the divine one, the everything, the power, the presence, and the intelligence operating upon this word. For that is how the universe works, and it can be no other way. I loose this word into the law that must demonstrate that, in fact, is already operating upon this word, and rest in a deep trust that it's all coming to be. All is well. Everything's happening just as it must. And I affirm this truth by simply saying, and so it is. And so it is. Dang, do I feel good. Thank you for being with us tonight, folks. We're so grateful you're here. We're so grateful you're a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network and all that is happening. I tell you, there's more good stuff going on here every day than I even know how to express. Conversations, people calling, wanting to know how they can get involved, people sharing of their financial good and donating to what we're doing here. There is a wealth of great and glorious stuff that's happening here. So I am personally thankful that you're a part of this. Grateful that you're showing up for all this. I'm wondering what happened to my video. Because we have a new thank you video. We've got the old thank you video you've been watching for a while now, but we've got a new version of the thank you video. Oh, and here it is. So don't go anywhere. We're almost done. Let's share the thank you video. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. All right, folks. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Thank you for being with us this evening. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. However, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, we start the day off with Ministers Talking Shit. And it's always a rousing conversation. Myself and Reverend Elzia Sekou, we look forward. Join us at 7 and then for a normal full day of broadcasting. I love you. I think you're amazing. And I'm so looking forward to the next time we speak and the next time we connect. and all that. So I'm going to get out of here, let you get into the rest of your evening. Until next time, peace and richest blessings. Bye now.